What's your name?
Peter.
Hi, Peter. There's a young man, or a man not much older than you. I think he may be a cousin, or somebody who you would treat as a family member. And I feel that he is with you. Is there somebody in spirit that has actually passed over that would be sort of that sort of age, and that you would treat as a cousin? Is it a cousin?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's somebody. Was this to do with any medication? Was there a medication problem with him?
Yeah.
Was that some sort of drugs or?
Yeah.
But he didn't actually realise. What I'm being told here, Peter, is that he didn't actually realise what was happening in his life. Not out of control or spaced out, but he just actually didn't realise that he was maybe harming himself a bit, or just going over the top. Can I ask you, I mean, did he actually take his life? He did. Okay. And was that something that everybody was just not looking out for? So it was missed. It was something that was missed. He kept that quiet for a reason. I think that he investigated a lot of avenues as to how he could get out of his particular trap in his world. There was one woman who let him down badly. You know who she is. I don't think that she meant to. What I'm being told here is that she didn't mean to, but he lost something with this one particular one. Do you understand that? You understand what I'm talking about? And that just sort of tipped him over, and he gave up. He just gave up. However, it was his time. I do feel that it was his time, and that's something that nobody can do anything about, but he is here. Was there a G around his name?
Not that I can think of,
No. What was his name?
His name was John.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I probably wouldn't give a John again, because it's over the same side of the room, and that's just typical that we probably get quite a few Johns. So what was the G because is that a surname or something? I've got to go with that link, because I'm keeping on being given this big capital G. Is that your name? Not your surname? Okay. All right, well, I'll just wander around for a minute, because that may well come back. But okay, John then, he sort of didn't realise that he took his own life. And he's sort of saying sorry, he's regretful, but he's at peace. Absolutely. It's with the angels. There's angels all around him, and he's very still, but he can see you. And he goes in a car with you. And I think do you have a truck?
No.
No, it's 2 seats at the front. It's like did he drive that? I'm being given this truck.
He had a little van.
That's what it is, just 2 seats at the front. Okay, that was his. He remembers being in that van with the 2 seats. Are you all right?
Yeah, sorry, right by the way.
You're right by the road, leave the windows open. He remembers driving. I think that's one of the biggest memories that he's got as well. But also, I just feel that you need to, I think, pass this message on. I think, he wants to get through to his family. He wants to connect to you. But there's more important people. There's lots of yellow flowers that I'm being shown.
Yeah.
What's the yellow flowers?
It was I think it was Mum's favourite colour, daffodils.
Okay, oh right, it's the spring then, so, well, he's going to plant a lot more for her, but there's a blossom tree that he wants to give to her, so you just watch. His mum will actually have a blossom tree very, very soon, and somebody's going to arrive with it. He's at peace, he's watching, he's with you when you drive. But he does protect you, he does look after you. And he didn't know it was going to happen, but I think that he sort of knew that he'd only got quite a short life. You know, he wasn't here for a long time, but he can see you. He's in a very golden place. There's a lot of gold dust around him. And when he looks at you, he sees you in a very green place. So what I'm being shown here is that there is this golden stardusty place that we go to when we've passed over, or certainly John has. And when he looks back and when he looks down from spirit, that's where he sees you and your family, as the song of green earth. So even though it wasn't a long time he was here, I think he lived his life. But the girl, she's the one that will come back to you and I think just make amends. She probably already has. I'll leave that with you. Thank you very much then.